Hello, my name's Kevin Delaney. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be looking at how to hit your 3-wood off of the tee versus hitting it off of the ground. Now remember guys, if you like what you see, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification thing so you know when these things are going live, and give this video the thumbs up. Right, so we're out here today on the practice field at Thaden. I've got my 3-wood, so I've got a Callaway Epic Flash 3-wood here, and we're going to be looking at the key differences that you need to make in your swing to accommodate hitting a 3-wood off of the ground versus hitting it off of the tee. Now, there's a couple of differences that you need to make when you're playing this shot. So over the last couple of days we've looked at hitting drivers and things, and this is going to be focusing very much on your 3-wood. So what are the key differences? Now, when we've looked at hitting your driver off of a nice tall tee, it's about making sure that you hit up on the ball to maximise your distance and make it as easy as possible to hit. You don't want to be striking down on it, because that's when you're going to hit the sort of skied and roof shots, and it's about making sure that you sweep that ball off of the tee. Now when you're hitting your 3-wood, certainly off of the fairway as opposed to off the tee, there's a couple of differences that you need to make. Now, put the ball down here so it's on a nice lie. You're not going to stand there and try and hit your 3-wood out along grass or anything like that. So this is, you know, you're predominantly going to be used off of a fairway, maybe out the semi-rough, but definitely off of a good lie. Now the key difference that you're going to make when you're hitting it off of the ground is that you might try and put the ball just a fraction, maybe half a ball further back in your stance to accommodate, to allow for you to stand there and feel like you are hitting down on it just a fraction. You want to be making sure that your swing kind of is getting to the point where the low point of the swing is more or less where the ball is, or just the low point is going to be just after the ball. So to promote a good contact with the ball, you do need to make sure that you are low point where the ball is, or that you're just going to hit down on it a fraction. So it's not the end of the world when you're hitting it off of the fairway to make a swing and then take a divot with a fairway wood, but just a fraction after the ball. So if I'm going to hit this shot, set myself up so I'm aiming down there, there's my middle of the fairway, backswing, down through, strike the ball, and then just follow down into the ground a touch. See there, nice straight shot, got the ball up into the air, but there is ever so slightly a small shallow divot, and that's kind of what you're looking at. Now if you're going to hit your fairway wood off of the tee, it's a little bit different. So it's very much going to be like your driver. So I've put the ball on a small tee there, so this is a stand there, swing. The club's gonna, the low point's going to be before the ball, so that you're going to be promoting that you're going to hit ever so slightly up on this one, so there'll be no divot. It's so probably the ball position is going to be a little bit further forward than you would have been for the previous shot. Set yourself up, ball's just inside my left heel, and the feeling is that as I come through, strike it and then hit up on the ball a little bit. And there you can see, pick the ball up off the tee quite nicely, and no divots. If you do catch a divot when you're hitting it off of the tee, that's when you're going to see you hitting the skied shots. But if you can hit it off of the tee just with a slightly ascending blow, you're going to reduce your spin and then maximise the distance of that shot that you can hit off of the fairway. It's not the end of the world to take a little small divot, very, very small divot when you're playing that shot. Listen guys, I hope that you like that video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so that you know when these things are going live. Through the month of March we are going to be trying to put some videos on there where we talk about, give you a few sort of tips and advice, things that you can take to the practice field and practice yourself, and something that's going to help you start the season strongly.